What's up, Digi-Destins? This is Kyle D, better known as RideMyAvatar, to bring you something for the Market Watch. As you guys know, I cover both Europe and England, the US side, so TCG player and card market. So it's good to just talk about both because there are two sides of the coin. So it's fair that, I cover both. So without further ado, let's dive into the video and talk about it. So first off, a card that just shot up overnight, well, kind of, is none other than Piedmon, the alternate art. So Piedmon, I know that we have Apocalypmon. Oh, this card, well, always get the Crustmon, basically, is very powerful and really relies on level 6 Digimon. So being able to take the on play, you may play up to 2 level 4 or lower purple Digimon cards from your trash without paying their memory costs. Any on play effects on that Digimon do not activate, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. You basically spit out 2 bodies. Piedmon is quite useful for this so that you can use it with Apocalypmon. Yes, it doesn't have the Dark Masters trait, which if they were really trying to think, I get what they're trying to do. They were trying to make sure it stayed fair, and at least with Apocalypmon, it's going to be a little bit cheaper to play, but then you basically can grab this Piedmon and spit out 2 bodies from your trash. I think a purple-based version is probably the go-to that they're going to probably be, most players will be thinking about, because it'll have the most consistent way of getting cards into your trash, so that Apocalypmon can just mill your opponent out and have capital gains, basically. So, taking that into account, we're looking at a $6 to almost $20 card pretty quickly. There's only a few listings left in that cheap $6 range, and then boom, it kind of just skyrockets to 20s. And I'm not surprised that it's climbing that fast, especially since it does have some versatility, being a decent mega. Europe side looking like 10 euros, 11 euros, 14 euros, 14 euros 70 cents. Yeah, they're kind of in the same train as us. They kind of had a big hype on it. So, expected a very old card out of print, and there's only so many of these alternate arts floating about now. Davis alternate art from Cross Time BT-12 shot up, boys and girls. This was a little bit of hype between a few factors. We know that BT-16 is going to be related to the Digimon movie that is coming out, the O2 movie, so we have that to take care of. But we also are getting Imperialdramon Ace, and because when one of your Digimon with 2 color blue and green attacks by suspending the tamer, that Digimon may digivolve in a card with Imperialdramon in its name in your hand for the cost. Since there is going to be a interesting de-jogressing effect when your Jogress Digimon is destroyed, like similar to Dark Knightmon, I'm guessing, and I'm assuming it'll be keyword restricted, so it'll be like you can take out, if it's Imperialdramon or Dino-Beamon, you take Piedmon or not Imperialdramon, Piedmon or Dino-Beamon. As long as you take a Stingmon and a XVmon out, they'll probably be able to play it for free from the source. As long as those are the 2 vital targets, I think it'll be similar to Dark Knightmon in that play category. So looking like right now, people were buying it. They were consistently buying it. It got bought out pretty quickly. So we're looking like 18s to 30s. So definitely if you have this sitting around in your binder, probably a good time to move it. I think listed on the Facebook marketplaces if you want to, or you can sell it on TCG Player. Up to you. Europe side looking like 8 euros 50 cents, 9 euros 60 cents, 10 euros. Definitely seeing a little bit of bump here. Definitely saw a skyrocket a little bit, but I mean, you could get yourself an easy play set on the Europe market for 10 euros and 45 cents a piece from one seller from Mana Vortex, which is not bad, but definitely keeping that in mind. Then we have Alphamon versus Royal Knights, kind of seeing some spike up here. That was probably a little bit of hype because of RideMyAvatar getting shown off, but then all of a sudden the support just did not work for it. That it just does not want to play with Alphamon. It wants to be its own thing, and I'm respectful of that. RideMyAvatar's line definitely showing its own true colors of saying, I'm going to play my own way. I do not need to play as Alphamon, which is good. So looking at it now, you got $3. Not bad for its pricing, especially since it definitely has been going down a little bit, but coming back up, it's not terrible. Alphamon's Alphamon. Europe side looking like €2.70, €2.99, €3. Yeah. Then we have Arrestramon Superior Mode getting bought out like crazy. I don't understand this. If you can tell me why, there's nothing that's really screaming red flag. Alphamon, the Arrestramon Superior Mode kind of just needing to be bought out at the moment. A lot of decks can still play around it and have a good understanding. It was one of the budget decks, so I get that. But at the same time, this is kind of pricey. Europe side, €4, €5, €5. Yeah, not on buyout like us, but crazy that we have on the US side a buyout for Superior Mode. Metalgrumon X Antibody shooting up as well. Got 8 listings left. You know, the low ends disappear pretty quickly for the light plays, and then it's like an $8 to $10 card. And it's kind of expected. This card is supposed to be what you're going to be playing around Nats with. So if you were expecting to play Nationals EX5 Metalgrumon X Antibody, you're going to definitely need. Europe side, €1, €1.50, €2. Yeah. Then we have Dorumon Alternate Art Next Adventure shooting downwards, which is good to see. I mean, I've been waiting for this to come down, and probably we might see it hit the $25 range eventually. The thing about this card is that it was having hype with the new RideMyAvatar support, and it should have helped out. But it's not really changing much up here. The RideMyAvatar definitely wants to be its own thing and wants to focus on its own thing, so it doesn't really need Dorumon in the slightest. So that's kind of its draw point here. I mean, you can definitely play it, but I mean, the X Antibody Alphamon list didn't really change, so and Alphamon hasn't really pushed the meta, so that's kind of the big difference here. Europe side looking like €27, €27, €28. Probably see that coming to us eventually. Demi-Marimon, don't buy into this. Let it crash and fall. We got a foil coming in the RB1, and it'll be definitely a lot cheaper, about half this price. So pick it up then if you guys have been waiting to pick up Demi-Marimons on the low. That'll be your best bet. This is just not worth it. Europe side, €2.50, €2.70, €2.99, €3. I mean, you can get a play set for $5 €5 a pop. There is 16 from the seller, but just hold off. The reprint will come and you'll have a foil. Metal Greymon Alternate Art Cross Encounters shooting up as well. This is probably because of Ulti Cup format, and it's just really solid. A great card at the end of the day. Just a very good stunner, and just being able to have rush and be able to swing in Blue Flare is just a good deck. Europe side looking like €22, €23. Yeah. Omnimon Cross Time Box Promo. So guys, they're selling in the 150 range. I mean, if you guys really need to max rarity and you guys have been waiting to buy this, probably a good time to go on Facebook Marketplace, or even just look around a little bit on eBay and stuff like that. Probably a good time to see if offers you can throw in is maybe 140, you know, maybe 135. Those offers are pretty solid, especially with fees on TCG Player. People would probably be willing to move it at that price to make some quick cash, especially when we start getting closer and closer to holiday seasons. People always need money around that time, so expect a lot of dump. And this is also a little bit of the format's kind of staled out until November, so stuff like that is very important. Europe side, €92.99, €93, 75 cents. Looks like nothing really moving much on it, but hey, definitely see what you can do. Tai Kamiya Cross Time, definitely starting to dip down, which is good to see. You have $2, $2.25. Did see some sales in the $2 range, but definitely starting to show a dip down, and that's not bad. Europe side, 10 cents, 10 cents, 15 cents, crazy. Soul Rise Store Top 4. Starting to see some climb up. It's in close to pushing $10 range. So guys, just keep an eye on this. Blue Flare is a deck to be reckoned with, and blue decks with Soul Rise are just nasty. €4.50, €4.50, €4.90, €5. Hero, don't touch Hero with the 10-foot pole, boys and girls. You will get a foiled one in the reprint booster. So $5.61, not worth it unless you don't want a foil. Europe side looking like €3, €3.20, which is not at all bad. Piedmon, official tournament pack. Good to see him drop down to $. If this is a good time to pick him up, just so you can have him for future decks, especially since it's not a bad rookie to have in generalization. Security rookies are always solid. Europe side looking like €1, €1. Doraemon's coming down more and more by the days, and it's good to see him, hopefully, when he hits $2. Definitely pick him up when he's at the $2 range. No reason to pick him up at $2.50. Europe side looking like €1.70, €2. Sunemon box topper, double diamonds, $6 and climbing, but it's good to see it because it was definitely on buyout, and it's good to see there's a good stock on them. So guys, if you are thinking about Garurumon shenanigans, definitely think about this card. Europe side looking like €5, 5 euros, 5 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents, 70 cents. Definitely a good time to pick these up on your side and then wait for it to climb. Digimon X record pre-release card, 20 heavily played. It's about a $40 card. If you guys have this sitting in your binder, make some quick cash. Europe side looking like €14.50, €14.99. Taiga event pack, we're looking like $11 and starting to climb. No real reason for it. I think it's just because there's just a low stock, but people were buying it. So Europe side looking like €4, €4, €5. Bushiagu event pack 2 Great Legends shooting up a little bit, $17.98, $16.99, $16.99, 33s. There's plenty in the $16.99 though. Man, oh man, I had a massive stock. Europe side looking like €4, €4. Crazy. Dracmon X record pre-release card, $34 and holding strong there. Nobody buy that. Not worth it. Europe side, nothing. You got nothing on this boy. And then we have Imperialdramon BT-15 event pack 1, holding strong in the $26 range. Definitely see if you can grab this in this range. It's not bad. Europe side looking like €20, €21, €23, especially with Imperialdramon getting some love that it needs in BT-14. Black Gato shooting up. It's sitting at that $30 range, and it's loving it. It's living high on life, so if you have this in the pre-release stamp, definitely start flipping it. Make some money. Black Gato, €6, €6.99. Happy Bullet Shower double diamond pre-release card. Gone. People were buying it. It's gone. This could be a little bit of when the purge happened and there was only a few listings left because people didn't know how to list them properly, but definitely seeing the pre-release card gone. Europe side looking like €3, €3.48. There's plenty of stock on this card on your side, which is good to see. And that's kind of all for the market watch. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace.